Hey everyone, JD here. I hope you're doing well today. Really excited because I have a premium Kershaw in today that we're going to check out. Let's get it. All right, guys, we have a premium Kershaw Iridium in this week, and it has carbon fiber scales with an aluminum backspacer, and it has an M390 blade. You do have a reversible fold over steel pocket clip. Yeah, steel, thought so. Couldn't remember. I see a lot of knives, so memory doesn't always serve me well. I like to verify. Great thumb studs and a very well done crossbar lock on this one. Very comparable to my bug out with the stronger springs, so I really like that. Love this Wharncliffe blade shape. I like this darker washed finish that you're seeing here on that M390 blade. You do have steel, full steel liners internally for strength and support of this mechanism. This one is riding on bearings, as you can see there on the drop. Very, very well done. Locked up solid the entire time that I've had it, up and down, side to side, no play. Yeah, no play. I think that what I felt was a little bit of movement here on the pocket clip just now on my finger, and I was like, what was that? Full four-finger grip on here, slightly contoured scales, man. This is a really nice model on here, and I'm really excited to see a more premium version coming out here from Kershaw. I think that was a very smart decision here. Took this one down to the garage to do some cutting with it. Whew, Kershaw always does a really good job with their factory edges and their blade geometry. This thing was an absolute slicer, absolutely shredding through the cardboard, which is a very dense material. And even when I went into the pinch grip, nice, easy, control tip here on the actual Iridium cutting with this one was an absolute breeze. I really enjoyed it. Brought a smile to my face. Didn't really feel any hot spots. Now it is boxed off here, and they did knock the edges down, but it's not super chamfered, so you will notice that you can feel where the edge of the scale terminates, but it is comfortable. It did not create a hot spot. Again, I really enjoyed this one here in hand and the experience that I had with this particular knife. Very nice geometry on here, very comfortable, easy to grip, great purchase. Has a little spot for choking up so that if you want, you can move up a little bit and control that tip to get into your packages or any sort of controlled cutting that you need to do where you need to take your time with the cut to make sure you're not damaging anything. It's going to work really well for that. Let's go ahead and do some size comparisons, and then we'll wrap up with final thoughts and impression, guys. All right, so I do have the mini Iridium in this week, and you'll probably see the mini Iridium review after you see the review of this one because I need to spend some time with this one now. But here it is with the Mac 2 3.5 inch full premium knife here on the table. As you can see, this is closer in size to the Mac 2 than it is to the mini Iridium, which is very comparable to like a mini bug out. Let me go ahead and move these out of the way and we'll do a couple more. All right, so here is the Iridium compared to my Manix 2 lightweight, very comparable in size. And then my Fireball, which is going to be just slightly smaller than a regular bug out, if I recall correctly. Actually, I think they were comparable. I apologize. I think they were comparable, guys. Anyway, my point being, it is a full-size slender EDC, which I really love about this one. Let me get these out of the way and we'll weigh this one to see what this one comes in at. Got the scale out and she is cutting on, guys. Let's see what the Iridium with the carbon fiber and aluminum scale come in at. I'm thinking around 3.5. Oh, wow, 3 ounces. Fantastic weight. Love to see that. It is light in hand, light in pocket, but it does feel really strong with those full steel liners and that solid 3/4 length backspacer made out of aluminum. Just a very solid feeling knife, even though it is lightweight. That's a very nice carry. Let me get the scale out of here. We'll go ahead and wrap up with final thoughts and impressions. Okay, final thoughts and impression, guys. I grade on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is the worst, 10 is the best. I do take into consideration price, fit and finish, aesthetics, and performance. Ergos are also a part of that consideration. I do like a lot that's on here. I haven't had a chance to take one apart in a little while. I do believe that they ride on very small steel bearings here in the pivot. If I remember correctly, they may be ceramic, and I didn't see anywhere on their website where it really said anything other than just bearings in the pivot. They did a good job with this crossbar lock. It's not adjustable, but it really doesn't need it. To me, this is the perfect amount. If you even try to flip it lightly, it still feels like it creates enough resistance here on the opening to be satisfying. To me, I just like to really rip it. I just really push into the blade and really just fire it out, and it's very, very nice for that. These crossbar locks too, as you dry and clean these and use them, they do give it enough room to kind of move forward a little bit there and break in some. This one here actually looks like it could be cleaned up a little bit. My apologies. Let me see. Just want to make sure there's no lock stick or anything like that, but I am going to just try to clean it and open it once. It had just a little bit of dirt. Not a lot, really. It looks like it actually, I don't know how many people have seen it before me, but it looks like it could. Yeah, it's still locked up solid. And there's really nothing building up on there. So it was just a little bit of dirt, probably from the people that have seen it that have used this one. This is an in-house design, and I believe that says made in China, so it is not a USA made one. That's okay though. Even the knives that Kershaw makes that come in from China are very well constructed, especially the ones that I've checked out here lately, which has been a lot of them. They have some US and they have some Chinese ones, and the Chinese ones are going to be how they're able to kind of keep that price point down on that one. For me, I'm actually at an 8. Love this design. I love the materials being used. Not a huge fan of the bronze here on the actual back spacer, but I think some people would like that pop of color. This looks more rusty than it does bronze to me, so I would have liked it to see either a little bit of a gold or just go completely black and black it out to match everything, and then black out your crossbar lock. To me, I think that would have looked really good, but it does kind of match all the hardware here, so they are able to tie that together while giving you that little pop of color. I think that's a really strong score. I really, again, do like this M390 carbon fiber. Nice premium touches to a knife that I've already and have always liked from Kershaw. I think this is a fantastic EDC, guys. Let me know what you think about the Kershaw Iridium down in the comments below, and what alternative recommendations would you have out of Kershaw's lineup? I'm going to challenge you guys out of Kershaw's lineup. Affiliate links are in the description below. When you use them, it helps the channel, so thanks to those who decide to use that. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be appreciated. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Would love to have you follow along. Special thank you to my channel members. I'm out of here, guys. I hope you have a great week. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.